YouTube regular, hello. Good to see you. Okay, Rumble, how we doing? You're always the odd man out here. Okay, there we go. Alright, I just need to pop out this chat. And we should be good to go. Welcome back, everyone,
Yay!
to the Game Oberts. I'm your co-host, clinical psychologist, Dr. Gregory T. Obert, and with me, as sometimes, is the wonderful, the suffering, the ready to go outside,
Never.
real first name Brian. How you doing?
Doing great.
That's good. Glad
I,
to hear
I
it.
don't remember. I don't remember how to play this game again, so we're gonna see how this goes.
We're gonna find out. Um, Welcome everyone. I know that there might not be as big of an audience, but Brian and I were able to coordinate schedules here on this Saturday evening, and so we decided to do just that. And in fact, before you can go, Brian, entertain the people. I'm gonna close my office door here because a cat opened it. I'll be right back.
Okay. We're gonna watch Brian be lost for a while because I don't remember anything about this from the last time. I just remember we are close to the final boss. Apparently, I stumbled into a boss room. So that's great. So apparently, I'm going the right way.
Oh
And
right,
I
this
don't
thing.
remember. I don't remember how I did this last time, so we're gonna do some secret missiles.
Perfect.
Die right away. Do I have health? That is the question. So I have to use the right menu.
As long as it entails suffering, that's all that matters to me.
Right
So,
menu.
for those that have not, I should probably, it's probably okay. For those that have not followed, maybe you're perusing YouTube, Rumble, kind of looking for something to watch. Welcome. Be sure to subscribe. I don't normally do Let's Suffer, but this is a series where real first name Brian and I trade off terrible games that we make each other play.
I don't know what you're talking about. Terrible. This game is better than Resident Evil Requiem.
That's true. That's true. I do think Capcom could learn a thing or two from Chaos Break. Now that aside, this game has been pretty bad. Been a lot of backtracking. Been a little rough at times. And we just ran out of time last stream. I don't really know how much longer this game is going on for. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is the second to last boss. And then we get a good old choice if you want the true ending or not. And naturally, we have to go for the true ending.
We have to go for
If
the
I
true
had to
ending.
beat Centipede Dracula, then you have to beat whatever the heck this is going to be.
Rachel? Yes, I read you. I think I've just managed to put the thing down. What is it?
Another researcher named Sean just showed up here. Oh good, he made it.
From what he says, apparently there's a separate research facility down in the sewers. And they were apparently conducting experiments there outside the regulations laid down by IGMA.
No.
Even using human clones.
No.
Oh,
Oh.
Last
that
time,
image we saw.
If any samples survive,
It'll just be the same thing all over again.
what will you do, Misty? That last vibration automatically activates the security shutter.
obviously. There might
Which
be
of
a
us
death
will it
here,
be?
Greg.
I'm going in.
She's going in.
We've come too far to leave things half finished
So
now.
last time we figured out where to go, but I don't remember where that was.
There's an elevator beside the machine room that will take you to Area A. Using
I
that should
think-
buy you a fair amount of time.
Be careful.
I
Clear as
know.
mud.
Thanks.
Yeah, this is the save room. This is not it, right? Yeah.
So yes, last time we got quite far in this game. Brian did not, if I'm remembering the episodes correctly, he did not struggle with any timers last time. There were some creatures that were challenging, because you were on like 1 health or 1 hit for
Yeah.
so long.
Yeah.
But right now, you're doing all right on health. You got some machine gun, which is great. You've got some power weapons, which is great. And the problem now is just getting to where we need to go.
Yeah. And we did find it last time. I remember that. But I just don't remember where that was because it's been a few weeks.
That's the problem with, not having set times for this stream, which I hope in the future we'll be able to be a little bit more regular. But when it comes to just forgetting everything for weeks on end, it's challenging. I mean, I had the same challenge with Castlevania, and I'm sure you had that challenge with what the heck? Why am I blanking? I keep wanting to say
3D.
Blinks. That's a different bad cat game. Which,
Yeah, I mean, at least both of those were level based. This expects you to be able to like navigate the whole game.
yeah, that's true. Also, I don't know when. I don't know how. But we may have to play a little bit of Bubsy 4D. I hate the fact that I said that out loud.
No.
I hate the fact that I said that out loud. But I did play the demo. I think I've mentioned this before, and it was pretty good. Don't ask me how those words were formed in the language centers of my brain
Oh!
and then
Remember.
said. I
Okay,
guess you remember where
I
to
gotta
go.
Yeah, and it's not this way. Okay, to go. Remember we had that little picture of the 3 switches and you had to interact with the right one and that opened the door?
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Do I remember how to get there though? Only kind of sorta.
Any Chaos Break super fans at 8:50 at night? You guys pulling your hair out? Ah, how do they not know the classic getting out of the facility path from this
Yeah.
incredible game from 2000?
Well, this might be just a trial run because of my health situation, but as long as I
that's
can
fine.
figure out where to go, that's the important thing. Not that way.
Do you have any health items at this point?
I don't think I do. I used one. Oh, this might be it right here.
Those tentacle things are just the worst.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. But at least now we know where we're going. And now I can be a little more cautious with health. Because I just didn't care that time because I was couldn't even remember where to go.
You mean all of these gunmetal gray hallways just kind of blur together?
Yeah,
Who would have
Just a
thought,
tinge.
man? Who would have thought?
not no well-designed mental institution or whatever you're exploring in Requiem.
What kind of hospital is that supposed to be? Is it just like a general hospital? Is it a mental?
I
Asylum?
assumed it was a mental hospital, but that just might be the Outlast in me.
Yes. I could
Which
not
I
for the
think
life
that's
of
the
me
game you
remember
were
the name
yeah.
of the game.
I was sitting there like, because I watched the stream later. I did not watch it. When Dom was playing, and I was like, the whole time the game was yet. I was sitting there like yelling at my TV screen, "Outlast! It's Outlast,
I'm like,
Greg."
I've played all 3 of these games. I cannot remember the name of this damn game. But yes, fun game until it's not. Outlast.
I like the first one quite a bit. I thought the second one was okay.
First one is better, but
Yeah.
I don't know if you've played Outlast recently. I tried to go
Oh,
back
I'm sure
to
it aged poorly.
a few years ago, and man, like all 4 of the major areas are the same. Like, here's a little spot for you to kind of roam around in. And yes, I'm going to talk over all these people, so deal with it.
Oh, I'm clicking
And
for it.
find
Oh.
the 3 things to open the door.
I'm going in.
And it's
I know.
not
but-
great.
Is it this one? No.
But anyways, speaking of other better horror games, total clickbait, but I said, okay, I will give you the click. What's going on? A Resident Evil rumor channel last night did a mock-up of Jill Valentine from Resident Evil 3 Remake, or Resident Evil 3 Make, if you will. And she was standing in front of the Spencer Mansion, a nice, modern-looking Spencer Mansion. And it was like, Resident Evil 1 Remake, leak. I'm like, all right, what do you got for me? So according to this dude, take it with a grain of salt, they've just greenlit Resident Evil 1 Remake. And it is supposedly going to be just like all the other remakes they've been doing. Which means next year, this is what I think he said. Yeah, I don't think he said it was later this year because 9 just came out. Next year is supposed to be Code Veronica. The year after that, apparently they decided to go back and remake 0. And then it'll be the year after that, I think either 10 or the 1 remake. And I'm just thinking to myself, listen, I absolutely think if there are 3 games in Resident Evil that absolutely need to be remade. First and most importantly is Code Veronica. Because I think
Yes.
underneath all of that is a really good game. But there's so much nonsense with the inventory and the like how conservative you need to be, like how you can just screw yourself. And let me tell you, that moth room can do so many things. I hate that moth room. They should have been embarrassed about it. The other 2, in my mind, are the obvious ones outside of Code Veronica. 5, which needs a huge makeover to actually make it scary, and also to not, if you're playing it solo, to not have Sheva be the worst enemy in the whole game while you run away from her because she's trying to blow all the full heals on you. And of course, the last one, the worst Resident Evil, at least in the main line. Don't at me about Survivor and all that. I know. But in the main line, 6. 6 needs a huge makeover. I like 0, the first third of it.
But yeah, the train is really good.
The train is great. I really like the train a lot. But outside of that, I mean, I don't know. I have no desire to go back to it. But the fact that they're like, okay, we need to remake all these other games, but not touch the 2 worst ones, is beyond me. Now, my history with 5, actually, both 5 and 6 is mostly with Brian here. I did play 5 when it came out originally, because I loved 4 so much. And it was a bit of a letdown. Years later, Brian and I did co-op, and it was much more fun. I'm not going to say it was spectacular, but it was a lot more fun. And 6, I also played with Brian, and that was one of the worst games. I mean, there are worse games, but the reason that it's one of the worst I've ever played is because it was just such a letdown. I'm just like, what are we doing here? I sort of drew the line at T-Rex man turning into giant fly man, being blown away by every weapon you have, but it's only him being impaled on a spire. That's what did him in. What are we doing, man? And Chris and his goofy partner. What are we
punching
doing,
boulders?
Ugh. No, that's 5. I mean 6.
That's true.
I still, to this day, you always have to remind me the name of the guy that you played, because I can never remember his name. And you may have even forgotten at this point. Exactly. Or,
I wanted to say Steve, but I know it's not Steve because that.
I'm sorry, Claire. I'm sorry. Or if you're gonna remake something, like I thought both of the Revelations games were solid enough. They could use some love and some polish.
Revelations 1 I had some control issues with.
Right. So did I.
Originally made for the Wii.
No, not even. It was for the DS.
Oh, was it the DS?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I played it on like PS3 or 4. I can't even remember anymore.
Same.
And those
Same.
controls did not work.
I think a game like that could use some love. The second one I recently played. Hey, look, you made it. I would say within the last year or so, and I had a great time with it up until the last, 30 minutes of it. The game was just like, oh, we're over now, and just wrapped up this, what could have been a potentially interesting story thread, and just like, yeah, we're done now. Okay. But still entertaining. If you catch it on sale, I would definitely recommend it. So anyways, I know why they're doing it. I know, because they want the money. But I don't know. I just wish that not everything or most things that came out these days from big companies were
my
remakes.
God, yes.
Ooh, supplies. Search acquired. That's good.
Yeah.
Energy pack. Good, good, good. I'm rooting for you in this episode because I'm getting sick of this game. It's real bad.
I mean, it's pretty bad, yeah. I mean, we haven't got into anything like me breaking the game like I did last time.
What did you do last? Oh, that's right, the camera. Yeah, you did break the camera
Yeah.
last time. We have no time to read mail. Don't even. There is no time.
I'm reading mail.
No, don't read the mail.
I got all the time in the world.
You've got.
I have almost 10 minutes.
We don't know what the final boss is gonna be, and you're probably gonna have to get
It's
out of there. And
fine.
you know the cutscene, it's gonna keep playing, or it's gonna keep counting down.
That's true.
She's gonna be like, "Oh wow, my hot pants!
I'm gonna start.
I
I'm
did
gonna start
so
walking again.
good." And then the timer's gonna still go, and then yeah, right. Then you're gonna get to the elevator, and she's gonna start limping along.
I think I just basically died instantly in this room last time. I don't even remember.
Got some weird dreads on this. Whatever that is.
The Dread Zombie. We're in Dread Space.
I would play that game. I would play Dread Space.
Yeah.
Dread Space.
Wasn't that what you were playing initially? I think I remember something weird happening with her hair.
Oh my God, yes. Listen, if you don't know anything about this channel, all you have to do is go back and watch the Dead Space Let's Play with my wife. Go back, watch it, and just enjoy all of the ridiculous glitches from the PC version of that game. Made it so much better. Far less scary, but still a lot more fun.
Oh boy.
This camera, man.
Yeah.
Also, all the garbage in the way that keeps
That been on.
taking away your homing missiles.
Oh, I used the wrong menu. That is the dumbest mechanic.
Oh my God. Oh my God. How did you have any health? How are you alive right now?
Jeez.
All right, he's got a few AP cartridges. Get him. End this nightmare, Brian.
Trying.
You know, this
Greg.
thing does oddly look a little bit like the Necromorphs.
I always hit start and I have to hit back.
Alright, we got 7 minutes and 20 seconds. No health.
Greg, he's done it.
He's done it. He's done it. He's done it.
Mitsuki,
It's finally over.
It's finally
time's running out.
Just keep talking because time
I
stops
know.
when you talk.
Meet me at the heliport.
I don't know where the heliport is.
Uh-oh. Well,
This is where I came from. Is there another door in this room?
we know you can beat the final boss,
Yes.
but can
There is
you get
not
back?
another door
What
in
the
this
heck?
room.
It's the Metroid Dread Space over here.
Did I break the game?
Brian, no.
Did I break the game?
Brian. Brian, why did you go back in that room?
Because I thought there was maybe another door in here that I was supposed to go
Brian.
through. Now I'm locked in.
You know, you're supposed to be the one suffering here, yet somehow you always seem to turn it on me. I'm like, we're finally done with this nonsense game. And you're back with Dread Space, stuck in this room. You better
Well-
remember where to go.
But I don't know where the helipad is. I'm assuming it's the door we always went to that said I can't go outside yet. I'm assuming that's where I must need to go. Right? Like,
So maybe, but my first thought was, which this might be the same door, but it's just been so long. The elevator that you took down.
well,
Remember
we
the-
did that area. That area is complete. That's where I fought another one of those worm bosses and had the room that glitched out. That was down there.
No. Remember back to the very first episode? There was that
Oh.
elevator that you came down with all the
Oh.
people on.
Oh, yeah, you might be right. I could see that.
It would make more sense to go to the door that lets you outside that's been locked all game, but
Yeah.
that's also assuming this game makes some kind of sense.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we got another game-breaking glitch in this one.
Are we? Are we glad? Or is that just you?
You can show off all the great qualities about this game.
Yeah, I mean, we could be doing anything on a Saturday night.
Why would you want to do
Anything.
anything else?
Why would you?
Oh, I might
That's a
be
great
there.
question. I don't know. You got wormed.
Oh my god, this is not going well.
See, the game's mad at you for showing its warts.
Breaking it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious, this is... Last time I got through this without getting hit.
Well, I told you the game's getting revenge.
I think that's it. Nope.
Yeah, I also feel like you got through it a lot faster too.
Yeah. Alright, well, that didn't go great.
Yeah, look at your health.
I know.
Also,
I mean, there is that health kit.
yeah, it's down there, but it'd be nice to keep it in case you
Yeah.
know. Also, this is a really bad design decision, and it's really annoying me. The fact that
I'm
they don't
going
let
in.
you save
I know. That
between now
the
and
timer.
the end of the game. Like, you should be able
Yeah.
to save. And I know they're doing it because they don't want you to screw yourself. But, like, at the same point in time, maybe just design the game a little better. So that...
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna I don't think I'm gonna make it to the health kit because it's not this room. It's the one
Right.
all the way at the
Yeah,
end of the
I don't think you're gonna
gauntlet.
make it either, unless you start burning some AP rounds on those tentacle men. But like for as much,
Unfortunately, I don't think that's an instant kill, so they'd still get to hit me.
well, as much as we give Resident Evil crap for certain things, you know, they're still the king. And when you're thinking about the final boss, like it's not this final boss and then you have to run halfway around the world and then fight another boss and then run to the exit. Like, you know, there's actually like a save point before all of that, and everything's pretty close together. Casual Gamer, hello. You also want to suffer on a Saturday night. Good to see ya. We are finishing up Let's Suffer. So hopefully this terrible, terrible game will be nothing more than a mere nightmare that has faded from memory very soon.
Greg, I don't think this is a nightmare. This is great.
Don't you lie. Don't you lie. I was there at the forging of the rings. I was there when you had to do that surgeon simulator 17 times and you just fell over, 2 or 3 times because you didn't know where to go. So don't you tell me this was a treat.
It's a treat.
You can lie. You can lie to all the people on the internet. Oh, look, it's such a treat. What a treat. Wow. Such a wonderful time. Good
I
God.
mean, truth be told, I'm having more fun than I did with Bubsy 3D.
I don't know how anyone could have any fun with Bubsy 3D. I think the only fun that was when you actually finished the game.
That last level was such a disaster.
It really was.
Like,
it
was so bad.
I know the part where you had the most fun. The part where you had the most fun was the Simon Says part.
The one at the end with all the enemies?
No, remember there was that platform where you had to do like the Simon Says for a rocket part?
Oh, yeah. Well, the one at the end for the switch for the final level with the invincible enemies, tiny enemies running around that you could barely see.
Yep.
That
was also great.
something.
No, actually what I meant to say for real, the part where you had the most fun was that water level that took about 30 seconds.
Yeah, that was the most fun. It's great.
So, this is the 4th time this episode you fought this thing? Is that right?
Third.
Third? Are you sure? I'm pretty sure this is the 4th time.
Maybe it is. I think it's only the third.
I think it's the 4th time. I might be wrong. I might not be able to count. Wouldn't be the first time.
Is it dead yet? Oh, there it goes. Look at that whistle go.
And also, if you're wondering about any kind of strange delay, Brian is in the future. So I am featuring his Twitch stream here. So the delay is, well, a delay. However, for those that watched the last episode, we were talking about other games for me to pick for Brian, and many of them would require a PC. And he has since done the
I'm going in.
great work of
I know.
rearranging his. Did you say grunt work?
Great work. But
Great
grunt
work.
work too.
Yes, of rearranging his living space. so that his PC is it wired to the router now, or
Yeah, it's wired.
it's wired?
I just
Okay.
didn't have a long enough cable to get all the way across.
So that means in future Let's Suffers, where I get to pick, I have a few solid games for him that he's now able to play. And this also means that moving forward, when we switch to a new game, well, that he plays at least, he'll be able to stream to YouTube, which has better latency. So it won't be so far in the future.
I like being in the future, though. I'm a time traveler.
I mean,
Oh my god. I did so well last time. You couldn't drive, and this time I did well on the
these
boss.
things just wrecking you.
I know, they're so bad. Is it this way? No, it's this way.
Remember
right?
when you had
Oh,
just a
God.
clear shot to the end of the game and you blew
Remember
it
when I had
by
like one
going
hit
back
here?
into the room and getting glitched in the room with Dread Space?
This is going in a circle. What?
I
what?
remember.
Which... Is it this one? I don't remember where I'm going. Yes, it's this one.
I would assume you remembered all of this at this point.
No. My mind is revolting. It wants me to block it all out already.
That memory bank is just like, please don't fill me with this garbage.
Well, it's fine. I just got to get through this, so next time I get to fill your mind with garbage.
I'm going to turn myself up a little bit. Hello. Hello. No, you can't fill my mind with garbage. I don't want
it's already
it.
gonna happen.
I don't
You already
want
know,
it. Brian,
You already know the garbage.
I know. I do. Ugh. It's going to be rough, people. Just strap
gonna be-
in. If you
it's
think
gonna
this
be
is bad,
great.
just strap in.
I picked a doozy.
Took that left turn in Albuquerque again. He's taking so many left turns. You wouldn't believe it. We should just call you Bugs at this point.
Right. I think it's this one. Can never remember if I turn left or right there. Yes, it's that one.
See, like, again, think back to Resident Evil 1 and getting out of the mansion. And dealer's choice, either the original or the remake. It was a 5-minute timer. You didn't have very far to go. The lab is not a huge area. So you fight the final boss, and then the timer triggers. And it's only 5 minutes to go save your person if you choose to, and then get to the helipad. Heliport? Helipad? Hella parking lot? Whatever you'd call it.
Oh, that was the room I was worried about. That was fine.
But this is literally like, here's 15 minutes, wander all the way to basement negative infinity, and also fight this boss. And oh yeah,
And then wander back up.
don't go back into the boss room, because if you do that, I think I'm clipping a little bit. If you do that, then you are, just locked in there forever. So, good luck.
All right.
We're finally back to the room with the switches, which means we are almost...
To the boss fight.
we are almost to the final boss.
I think the final boss is the door, not the actual final boss, as is evidenced
That's
by
true.
last attempts.
That may be true. God, can you imagine Can you imagine if they actually let you, or if there was like autosave or something too, and it was just like, it just reloaded you back into the boss room
Oh,
again
boy.
and again and again?
But Greg,
I s-
it's my favorite room now.
I still want to know what the purpose of that little tiny hallway where it looks like the floor is made of ice. What is the purpose of that room?
I don't know.
All right, gear up. Get ready. Say a prayer. And for the love of
Something this
God,
way.
do not re-enter the boss room. Down the stairs. Pretty sure it was down the stairs.
No, I know. Oh, that's right. This is the computer room where I read the mail.
Yeah, that's right. It's really important to check your email before the final
Very,
boss.
very important. I didn't check at the end of this hallway. No, there's nothing there. I love how bad those things are at getting you.
I also love that, because if they were like the tentacle men, that wouldn't be great. Oh look, Dread Space.
Dread Space, we're back. Dread Space 2.
Dread Space 2, Corruption. No, that's not what it was called. What was Metroid Prime 2 called? Beyond?
I
No.
think it was. No, that's 4. I think you're right. It's Corruption.
Is it Corruption? What's 3?
Is 2 Echoes, 3 Corruption?
Echoes. That's it. Echoes.
Okay, I think I got 1 hit before I need to heal. So
Speaking of Corruption, is that what it was called? Corruption? So this was a few years back. I don't know if anything has ever come of it, but there was a news story on one of the gaming websites about a team of fans making a new Mega Man X game. I'm pretty sure it was called Mega Man X Corruption. And after I don't know how many years, they finally released a bit of gameplay. Brian, it was incredible. It looked just like the Super Nintendo Mega Man X games. And, I mean, the level was large. There were lots of spaces to explore. The movement looked excellent. I was like, this is incredible. I don't know what Capcom is doing, but they need to hire this team immediately. I haven't followed up since then, and this was, like I said, maybe 3 years ago. But I'd love to see if that game ever actually got finished. I mean, as it stands, it's got to be better than this.
most things are.
And you know what's hilarious too, by the way, now that I think about it, about you re-entering the boss room. Huge glitch, right? Obviously, that's something that QA should have taken a look at. But you know that the whole time, they were just like, yeah, but no one would actually go back into the boss room.
Unless you don't know where to go and you're not sure if you missed a door.
But what player is going to go back into the boss room with a timer counting down? So we don't actually need to plan for that. And yet, 26 years later,
Oh God.
here we are.
This might not. Oh, thank God. Okay.
Brian.
All right. Are we all
You
in on
and those hot
outside,
pants need to
or-
get out of here. I named the
Alright.
title of this episode something like
Meet me at the heliport.
Brian gets to go outside. No, I didn't. I
Yeah,
said
we'll
the
see
final
about
boss.
that.
I lied. I was
Well, that's
thinking
true.
about
You
that.
d-
I was
No, you
thinking about
didn't
naming
lie.
it that. But I didn't because last episode I named it that. Brian needs to go outside. and we didn't make it. So I didn't want to
Yeah.
jinx it. I'm like, all right, well, let's just do the final boss. Maybe that will be
What
better.
if you jinx? What if you would jinx that?
Well, then I know. We're going to have 90 minutes of you doing absolutely nothing, and I'll have to
Yeah.
call it something else next time.
I have one hit left again.
Oh, did you use the health kit in the boss fight? I wasn't paying attention.
I did, yes. Oh, there's
Maybe all the enemies just magically died. Wouldn't that be great? Well,
That
nope.
sounds like
That's a negative.
These weren't here last time. Why are they here now?
Because they know you're trying to get out.
Did I go the wrong way?
Did you take a left turn at Albuquerque again? Casual
No.
Gamers got your number.
I
He's
think
calling you
I,
out. Stop. I assume he. Might be a she, but I assume he. Stop taking the left turn at Albuquerque.
Okay, taking the left turn was better because those two hoppers weren't in there. So if I had gone right, I would have had to dodge them again. All right, Greg, I'm trusting your instincts instead of mine. Oh, they've all devolved into these things. Okay. And going back to the beginning of the game.
Well, the door is not too far away from here, right?
It's not, but neither is too far away from here. Like, they're both pretty close.
Okay, I was going to say, if the outside door is real close to this, XY affirmative. Okay, good.
So I'm pretty sure this is the beginning of the game right here.
This has got to be it.
Yeah, that seemed like a cutscene.
Get in that
That's
door.
not how I usually interact. That's not how I usually interact with doors. So it's the slowest walk to escape ever. No sense of urgency. Also, our helicopter, is it named Chef? I can't quite read it. in
It
that
kind of
box
looks like
picture.
Chef, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh my god. You almost got tentacles. Wormed.
Time was 2 hours and 14 minutes.
That was-
I don't
that
believe
was it?
that.
Rank E.
54%.
You suck.
Oh, that's how the game ends, huh?
That's how the game ends. Game over.
Was that the... There's no credits? What?
Well,
I think
very
they got the bad
unceremonious end to Chaos
I got-
Break. Did they... I don't know if that was a good ending or a bad ending.
Huh.
Well,
That was interesting.
let me look it up. Let's see.
Well, yeah, that's also what I'm doing real quick. That was, very
Chaos
unceremonious.
Break endings.
Very confusing.
Chaos Break. Oop.
You have to complete the game in under 2 hours. According to the end page, I did it in 2 hours and 14 minutes.
Brian. All right. Here's what GameFAQs says. I refuse to call it GameSpot, even though I know they purchased them. Bad ending. If either character lets Rachel die, they will be told to evacuate before they can face either the final bosses. If Rick lets Sean die, even if he did everything else well, a giant worm bursts out of the building and cuts the chopper in half, killing all inside, presumably. Oh, extra bad ending. I've only seen this for Rick, but it seems if you let both Sean and Rachel die, you'll be told to evacuate. After the comms era, and when you arrive at the helipad, you'll get gunned down by your own people. Okay ending. If you take more than 2 hours to beat the game, but did everything else,
Which I did.
the giant parasite flies out, but the problem of the parasite remains unsolved. All characters survive, defeat the true final boss, complete game within 2 hours, everyone flies away in the helicopter and lives happily ever after.
Okay. They're all pretty abrupt according to what I was reading, so we really didn't miss much. But
Well,
yeah,
What'd you think of Chaos Break?
I mean, I enjoyed myself.
Don't
sometimes.
lie to the people.
Sometimes.
Don't lie. Maybe
Now,
we'll have to play. Go
of
ahead.
the bad games we've played for this, I think this is the best one.
Oh yeah, for sure. This is probably the best one. But you know, just because you polish a turd doesn't make it fun.
Not a turd.
Right.
Now, honestly, if I had made the mistake of purchasing this game when I was younger and when you had limited income, I would have been able to find fun in this. If I had purchased Bubsy 3D with my limited income, I would have been upset for months until I was able to buy another game. Like as a child, sure, this would have been fine. Like you would have made fun out of it. But Bubsy, no way. So
I guess.
I mean, Greg, off stream, I might play through Rick.
Don't. A polished turd does not equal a Snickers bar. I agree. Thank you. Casual's got my back. He knows what's going on here. Okay?
I still need to go back and play Castlevania 64 since you
Don't,
played it. I want to do
Brian.
that.
Brian, don't. Well, you can't use the girl. You have to use Reinhardt.
Reinhardt, yeah. No, I'll do that. I may end up doing that at some point. But
Well, we have...
we got a treat next time, Greg.
Oh, God. We finished Brian's tour of duty for Let's Suffer. Do we reveal what the game is, or do we wait?
Sure.
Go ahead. Tell him what I'm suffering with.
So all I told Greg Obert was this was a Philips CDI game, and he immediately knew what it probably was. We are playing Zelda, the Wand of Gamelot.
You know, I picked this game because I was assured by the internet that it was one of the worst survival horror games out there from the PlayStation 1 era.
Yeah.
But then it turned out to be, I don't want to say passable. I guess passable. And now I'm going to get slammed so much harder with this CDI game. It is disproportionate.
I mean, I picked this game because I've played this game and know how bad it is. So.
Right. And when Brian says a game is bad, you know it's pretty trash.
Yeah.
Ugh. So I don't know when we're going to be doing that, but eventually we will. I'll be very busy for the next very long time.
Yeah. It'll be great, Greg.
Great's a strong word.
I will laugh my ass off the entire time.
One of us will be, and it's not going to be me. That's for sure. Well, that's about all I got for Chaos Break. Anything else for the people?
Wow. Play some Chaos Break. Great game. Only if you hate
Are
yourself.
you here? Exactly. There's so many good games that are out right now. Resident Evil 9 came out. Slay the Spire 2 just came out in early access. So many things you could be playing. Don't play Chaos Break. Well, all right, Casual, it was great to see you. Anyone else who's watching and maybe didn't comment, thank you all for being here. I hope you enjoyed this very quick stream. If you want to see the rest of the series, it's on the channel, both YouTube and Rumble. You can watch this nightmare from the beginning. Particularly, I would say focus on the second episode where Brian just repeatedly dies to a virus over and over and over again. It was satisfying for me.
The second episode was phenomenal. Surgeon Simulator on replay was great. The third episode, the no-hit run, was also pretty exciting.
The no-hit run was also pretty good too. So lots of suffering to be had in this. But all right, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Saturday evening. And be sure, if you're new, our normal stream is on Tuesdays at 7:30 Central, so be sure to check back in and watch me panic with my wife as we make our way through Resident Evil 9. So take care, everybody, and we'll see you then.